thanks for joining me today for my Read Aloud. And for families who are using this for purposes as far as what we sent home for kindergarten, what we're looking for when we're reading aloud with our kids, here are the standards that this book can help you cover. Good. Also, here is our story. It is called The Three Little Hermit Crabs. And this is written by Joseph Torcivis and illustrated by Danny Deeptown. This book was given to me a couple years ago by one of my students at the end of the year, and it's a friend of theirs that actually wrote the book. But I love this story. It has a great setting, it has wonderful main characters, and there's a lot to discuss about what's happening at the beginning, middle, and end. So it's a wonderful story. And if you're just listening in to listen to me read you a story, I hope you enjoy The Three Little Hermit Crabs. Not so very long ago, there lived a family of hermit crabs on the tropical island of Arthropoda. Their home was the nicest coconut on the entire island. Lots to look at. Wonderful illustrations. Even as babies, each crabling was special. Gemma Crab loved to run up and down the beach as fast as she could. She wanted to be the fastest hermit crab on the island. Claudius Crab would pick up everything he saw so he could grow stronger. He dreamed of being the strongest hermit crab on the island. Then there was Albert Crab. He didn't want to run fast or lift heavy things. Albert liked to read and ask lots and lots of questions. He wanted to be the smartest hermit crab on the island. So we have Gemma, Claudius, and Albert. As the crablings grew bigger and bigger and bigger, their home seemed to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Mama and Papa Crab knew it was time to let their crablings leave home. Mama Crab told her precious children, "Dearest crablings, you're big enough now to find your very own shell. Remember, your shell will keep you warm and dry, and most importantly, it will protect you from hook-billed heron." Hook's favorite snack is a hermit crab who is too lazy to find a shell. Claudius decided that with his big claws, he doesn't need to listen to Mama and Papa. "No one will dare bother me," thinks Claudius. "I'm too strong." Gemma wants to listen to her Mama and Papa, but every shell she tries on just slows her down. Gemma thinks to herself, "How can I win the crab races with a big heavy shell? I'm so fast, I won't need a shell. Nothing can catch me." Are Claudius and Gemma listening to their mother and father? Let's see. Do you think Albert is going to listen to his Mama and Papa? Now, Albert doesn't have big claws. He isn't very fast, and he knows he should listen to his Mama and Papa. So Albert looks and looks and looks all over Arthropoda. After searching high and searching low, he finds the shell of his dreams. His new shell is sturdy, just the right size, and it's his favorite color. So did Albert listen and follow the rules? While the young crabs were out searching for their shells, Hook-billed Heron was fast asleep, dreaming a wonderful dream. Sleeping past his normal breakfast time, he wakes up and hears his belly rumbling. Hook hasn't had anything to eat in ages. Grumble, growl. Hook decides to fly over the beach, hoping to find something tasty to eat. Flying closer, he hears oohs and ahs. As he swoops down to see, Claudius is showing off on the beach. Mm-hmm, says Hook-billed Heron. That was a good snack to start the day off. If only there were more of those tasty treats without any shells. What happened to Claudius? Do you think that would have happened to him if he had a shell and listened? Hook-billed Heron continues his flight around the island when he hears loud noises and cheering. What does he see? The annual crab race. While Gemma may have won the race, she should have listened to her mama and papa. As fast as Gemma was, she couldn't outrun Hook-billed Heron and was gobbled up. With his new shell, Albert headed back to get Mama and Papa's approval and to see what shells Gemma and Claudius found. I would sure like one more snack before I go home, thinks Hook-billed Heron as he flies over the beach. Just then he spots a little hermit crab walking alone and says, looks a little small, but he'll do. Flying as fast as the wind, he swoops down and snaps up Albert. Now, what's the difference between Gemma and Claudius and Albert? If you said Albert has a shell, you are correct. The other two did not. Do you think Hook-billed Heron is going to want to eat Albert? Let's find out. But there's something wrong with this crab. Eck, 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 coughs Hook-billed Heron. Eck! He coughs and coughs and coughs. Out pops Albert. Hook-billed Heron keeps on coughing, and out pops Gemma and Claudius. Now very upset and even hungrier than he was this morning, Hook-billed Heron gives up trying to snack on hermit crabs. Hungry, grumpy, and feather-ruffled, Hook flies off to find something easier to eat. Mama and Papa Crab are so happy that all their crablings are back. They cook up a big dinner, but not before they make Gemma and Claudius put on some old second-hand shells. The end. There's a fun fact page about hermit crabs. And then this side does tell us a little bit about our author and our illustrator. Thank you for reading The Three Little Hermit Crabs with me. I hope you enjoyed our story today. Have a great day.